then is new, not an attribute of man himself, or are the categories man and the new totally different concepts? At any event, what is new? What is a new thought? A new act? In other words, what is praxis and what is theory? What is science and what is philosophy? Very easily one can reflect, can think about it, and can develop new concepts, transcendental concepts concerning these categories. It's easy. In fact, in Venezuela we have experienced socially what we are talking about, the new. On April 11th, 2002, in that same year, in December, towards January 2003, we had oil sabotage here. What the workers, the oil workers, or the workers of Venezuela had accomplished, that was something new. It was done, it was praxis. They saved the heartbeat, the economic heartbeat of Venezuela. And that was not planned, that was not organized. There were no councils for that, no projects, no talleres, no foros. Naturally, practically, the country was saved. What was theory? Although it doesn't seem to be like that. It's what happened between the 11th and the 13th, 14th of April 2002. What happened there? Also something that never ever happened in history and could never ever happen in any other country but Venezuela. It was not simply a coup or a military coup. The important thing is, what did the people from the barrios, from the cerros of Caracas, what did they do to return their president in 47 hours? What did they need to establish means of communication, to organize themselves, to defend themselves? Where were the seeds, the roots of the Socialist Party, United Socialist Party of Venezuela at that moment? Where were the members? Were they not hiding? Where was Chavez, prisoner on an island? The others were hiding. They were not active. The people, the simple people, had to think for the first time in their life to do something very, very important. And here Venezuela demonstrates what exactly is new. New is to do something in a direction of emancipation, of creativity, that never has been done before. And that is praxis, and it should not be repeated. There's so much to do that you don't need to repeat anything for the next million years. Also, the other part corresponding is to think something that you have never thought before. That is theory. You can call it revolutionary theory, you can call it emancipatory theory if you want. What the people had to think, what had to be done, those circumstances never turned up in history. And directly, the people, the poor, the workers, the peasants, did exactly what they were supposed to do. It's a sad thing that this has not been used as a basis, not for ideology, but for developing a revolutionary theory for the Bolivarian Revolution. So there we have it. That is theory. That is new. But most important, we have a long history of producing the new. we had a lot of rebellions, we had a lot of movements. Great people, great revolutionaries were killed because the system cannot accept, cannot tolerate the new. Where's Malcolm X? Where's Patrice Lumumba? Where's Allende? Where's Che Guevara? The same Che Guevara spoke about a new man, el hombre nuevo. And every attempt in history, when the new man want to voice himself, want to do something new, was instantaneously condemned to death. He was killed, and she was killed. Where's Rosa Luxemburgo? And another great black woman in a battle, fighting till today against apartheid, against discrimination, with her voice, singing. She died the other day, Mary Makeba, dying on the rhythm, the universal rhythm, transversal rhythm of Pata Pata, and everybody knows. Knows the song. Anyhow, so the new is exactly the definition of what is praxis and what is theory, what is science and what's philosophy. Now, there's a contradiction. A new man, an old man. Man is the noun and new is the adjective. An adjective is an attribute, a characteristic of something. Could you change something to the new by leaving its essence and just change its appearance form? That's the problem. The problem that we have here, we have to accept it. We have to accept that a mode of production is ending. A certain process, planetary process, is ending. And we stand in front of a situation that were posed a million years ago, 100,000 years ago, to the then highly or highest developed species on planet Earth. The problem that the hominids had. The problems of the Neanderthal man, and take note it's called man. The problem with Keniapithecus, with Sinjanthropus, with Australopithecus, etc. And the problem that the chimpanzees had, and also the pigs. Because there's a problem. Already in the Ascent of Man, 1871, Charles Robert Darwin explained to us our great creator was an ape, and we come from the apes. No problem. And nowadays we know that what happened in Genesis 1 to 3 that I cited before, genetically, no problem. Man is genetically 94% a pig. And it demonstrates it's all over. And he's something lovely and beautiful, 98% a chimpanzee. That's a contradiction, genetic contradiction, man. So, a while ago, there was a situation. Life was crossing a Rubicon, a transvolution. They call it a transmutation.